it's been a lot of fun, and the team that works there is amazing. Just the fact that the people who check the orders and spend that much time, making sure they're right. And I understand if somebody brought me Kraft mayonnaise and I said Best Foods, which by the way is what I have to have, I'm not going to be happy about it. But so they are do a great job and do a lot of due diligence to try to get the orders right for the folks. And I'm Kirk Brushwine.
I'm Kyle Brushwine.
Originally from Maine, came out here and visited my sister when she moved here many years ago. When I was still in college, fell in love with the place, and I've been here pretty much for the last 35 years. But I worked in financial services for all these years. I just retired about 4 or 5 months ago.
I was at Beaverton High School, graduated 2016 with a full bachelor's diploma. Now thanks to Dad, put me into this beautiful store-to-door, helping our community with being belt loaders. Well, belt loaders or sometimes shoppers.
Shopper belt loaders.
Yeah.
As far as things I like to do for fun, I enjoy cooking. That's one of my main things, and so the shopping part comes along with that. Although I have to say, when I came to the job, I said I shop for my family. I've been doing it for years. This is going to be a piece of cake. But when you get a list from someone and it says something very specific, it's a different game. So that's one of my main things. I'm a big sports fan, much to my wife's dismay.
Go Patriots!
Well, being from New England, I've indoctrinated him into all the New England sports.
I like to color. I have those color me too, those bigger books you just put in the envelope on the outside, like pictures. I like to have a Nintendo Switch, so I play Pokemon games on that. Go for walks in the neighborhood. I actually walk go to Beaver for my neighbors.
When I tell him it's a volunteer day, he actually doesn't need any help getting up, but we get up and get going.
Yep.
Hit the store at usually 8 o'clock, because I'm typically doing the shopping now, and he'll help me for the half an hour before the loading starts.
This is an awesome way to reach out, give a friendly hey, hi, how are you?
Yes, Mr. Kyle is Mr. Social Guy, so he certainly makes his way around the team.
Yeah.
In terms of just having that opportunity a couple days a week to go in, socialize with folks, most of my work was remote in terms of I had clients around the country. So it does give you that opportunity to interact with other people. The folks at store to door that work at the Beaverton store are great. Can't say enough about them. And it's just fun to kick around and interact with those folks. I was door to door.
I feel appreciated about to improve the community, to see smiles and make them feel happy, more healthy.
Yeah.
Well, not sure for my dad, but my favorite is seeing a lot of those vegan cuisine meals, because that's a big seller. Plus, they all love the different varieties of, like the meatloaf, the mac and cheese, to the chicken fried steaks.
There's a lot of thought that goes into it in terms of figuring out exactly what they want. But as far as the work goes, it's going in, shopping, the two of us for a little while. It always helps to have an extra set of eyes when we're trying to find that needle in a haystack. At 8:30, he'll move over to the belt loading, and I'll just keep on working through the shopping process. Then sometimes he'll want, what do you want to do after we're done?
Starbucks, hot cocoa.
So we finish usually around 10:45, 11 o'clock, and he's off to his dog walking, and I'm off to whatever else is going on. But it's been a lot of fun. Vicky, who's the coordinator in Beaverton, early on said, "Hey, you want to try doing the packing job?" And I said, "Okay, I'll do it."
Go ahead, yeah.
So so the woman who's the expert at it was training me, and I spent the rest of the day packing it. And she said after the day was over, said, "What do you think?" I said, "I retired so I wouldn't have to use my brain so much. I got to give it to them because they've got the hardest job in that group as far as the whole loading, the whole process goes. I'm a shopper, bulk belt loader for life. This was a perfect setup for us because we, go together and I don't have to keep an eye on him. As a matter of fact, he's Mr. Hey, Kyle's here.
Oh, hey, the dream team is here.
The dream team.